Nope. There we go. So for you and for people on YouTube who may not follow my Twitter, why not? But also, I restarted from scratch off stream because I realized that I was missing a lot of things. The port didn't take, so I didn't have all of my experience points that I was supposed to have. So in my other save file, I'm just like a level 2. I'm supposed to be level 7 with a lot more money and all these Paragon points. You may have heard me bitching about it at the end of last one where I didn't have all the Paragon points. So now I have all of that, and I have all of this, lots of stuff. So I have all the things that I am supposed to have. Right. So, I mean, I didn't do anything else. That's the only thing that I changed, was to make sure that I got all of that sorted. Right. Let's see what's going on.
Commander. I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers. I've been assigned as your administrative assistant. I'll manage your messages and help you monitor the crew. And I must say, it's such an honor to work under you, Commander Shepard.
I'm glad to have you on the team, Ms. Chambers.
Please, call me Kelly.
Okay, Kelly.
Anything else?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
What are your responsibilities?
I'll keep you notified of any messages or appointments you might have. If any of the crew has important business to discuss, I'll make sure you know.
Isn't that the type of task better suited for a VI?
Yes, but being your yeoman is just my official role. Unofficially, I observe the crew. Everyone knows how risky our mission is. Many of us may not be coming back. That's a lot of pressure. I have a degree in psychology. I'm good at sensing when people are overly taxed.
You make sure the crew's mental health is sound.
Yes, I look for warning signs. I listen. It's not a full-time job, and it's most effective when done informally.
We're lucky to have someone with your skills, Kelly.
Thank you, Shepard. What else would you like to know?
This organization has a dark reputation. Do you have any concerns working for them?
Not at all. Our methods can be harsh, but Cerberus has noble objectives. We look out for human interests. Advance human technology, save human lives.
I don't know.
Goals.
It sounds like Cerberus wants to dominate all aliens and put humankind on top.
Cerberus looks out for humanity, but that doesn't mean we hate aliens. My sister started a dog shelter, but she loved cats too. I love
Yikes, that was not a great analogy, babe, but, you know.
Korean, Solarian, Hanar, that isn't in conflict with Cerberus ideals.
That's a very positive attitude.
What can I say? I'm a people person. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
How do you feel about being assigned to the Normandy?
I was handpicked by the Elusive Man to help fight the greatest threat known to humanity. How do I feel? Honored, exhilarated, terrified. But mostly I feel encouraged. Under your leadership, we can't fail.
Alright. I like your attitude, miss.
I trust you implicitly. The moment I met you, I knew I could close my eyes, fall back, and you'd be there.
That would be funny. That's fine. That's gay.
Do more than catch you, Kelly.
Now that's an enticing.
Just kidding.
Anything else you'd like to talk about?
I better go.
Okay.
I'm just gonna flirt with her whenever I want.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the Combat Information Center. Here, the crew receives sensor data and coordinates gunnery and damage control efforts. While Normandy is flown from the bridge, during combat, the commanding officer issues orders from the CIC.
Thanks. We don't need a lowdown on literally everything. I am gonna talk to crew though. What's up, Jacob?
There hasn't been time to really settle in and take stock. I want to say that working with you is a great opportunity to do something that matters. It's a privilege to serve on the Normandy, Commander.
You may change your tune if we end up like the original Normandy.
Maybe. As long as the Elusive Man walks his talk, and you do the same, I'll do my best to make sure we succeed. That's been the condition for my service so far. I have issues with certain actions Cerberus has taken in the past.
What has Cerberus done to make
Spill
you
the
nervous?
tea, Jacob.
A lot. They've been called terrorists, and with good reason. Doubt you can find a more checkered past. But if the collector threat is real, and we do something about it, Cerberus will be remembered differently. Or we'll all be tried and executed.
Well,
Can't
one
count
or
on
the
people
other.
thinking about it as hard as I have.
I look forward to working with you, Mr. Taylor.
Likewise, Commander. Let me know if you need anything.
Whoa, check out that engine, baby.
A scientist is required to use the technical laboratory.
That's the goal. I want to get through a lot of things, but mainly the goal is to get that ready.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the FTL communications room. In addition to interfacing with the FTL comm network, Normandy is fitted with a quantum entanglement communicator linked to the Elusive Man's office. This allows lag-free communication even when you operate off the comm grid.
Why aren't these used everywhere?
Each quantum pair costs nearly as much as a comm relay, and can pass only one quantum bit of data at a time. In addition to the cost and bandwidth issues, the system is strictly point-to-point. To contact 100 different worlds, we would need to manufacture and install 100 entangled pairs, one link to each world.
That's all for now.
I'm not asking quantum what. I understand. I get the concept of quantum entanglement. Alright.
Joker would like to see you up on the bridge, Commander.
Alright. Let's go see what his ass wants.
Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby. Better than new. It fits me like a glove. And leather seats. Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate, they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
Reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I don't want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
Don't be rude.
It's not the same, Joker. There's nothing here that was even part of the real Normandy.
There's us. I have to take what I can get. The last 2 years sucked. You'll see. Even if an AI
That's a good
is
point.
spying
There
on
is us.
no way they'll invest this much just to screw us over. It'll be better than the old days.
I hope so. I died.
Yeah, you were such a downer.
I hope so. I died. Shop? Do we need to have the 3D display up at all times? Alright. Right, Captain's cabin. Whatever. Nice. All right, we'll get there. Oh, look, there's my picture of Leora. It is so cute. We're gonna get fish. No. Yeah, that'll do. Cute. Although having, like, the bed in the dining room, basically, is... Why is that loud? Anyway, it's, like, not ideal. Not how I would have set it up. But that's... Alright. Cruise quarters.
Access to life support is restricted.
Men's restroom. I'm glad they thought of this.
Oh, she's a cutie. How old?
She'll be a year old next month.
Cute.
Oh, you'll miss her first birthday.
My
family lives in New Canton.
Oh, that colony's on the edge of the frontier. Could be vulnerable to collector attack, couldn't it?
Exactly. It's most important that she have a first birthday. That's why I'm here.
The starboard observation deck is closed until needed.
Ladies' room. Okay. In the future, we have to have gendered bathrooms still.
Chef surprise again? Come on, Rupert.
I'm sorry, Princess. Filet mignon and caviar coming right up. Let me just get out my doilies.
That'd be real nice, Mr. Gardner.
Commander Shepard, the hero of the Citadel. You did humanity.
I guess
proud
it
that
just
day.
seems messy to
Sergeant
me.
Rupert Gardner here.
If
How
you
can
have
I be of
the,
service?
if you have, like, treating someone to dinner and the bed's right there, it just seems real messy to me. Like, what if your hands are full and you drop something when you're clearing the table, and so you have to put stuff down as you're passing, and they have to put stuff down on the bed? Like, ugh.
Do you have everything you need?
I make do. But have you ever tried to prepare a decent meal with military provisions? I'm good, but I'm no miracle worker. Taking down the collectors is going to be rough business. The crew deserves a few fine meals before they throw themselves into the fire.
What do you need?
If I had some quality ingredients... Oh, shit. You've got more to worry about than grocery shopping on the city.
Gardner, I'm asking.
Forget I mentioned it.
If I head that way, I'll keep an eye out.
Much appreciated. Most of this list is probably standard fare for those namby-pambies on the Citadel. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
What do you do here on the Normandy?
What don't I do? Most think of me as the ship's cook, but I'm also the facilities technician and custodian. HVAC, plumbing, non-mission critical electrical. I make sure they're all clean and running.
So the man cleaning the toilets is also preparing the meals?
I wash my hands most of the time.
Are you telling me
This
they
ain't no
couldn't
luxury
hire...
liner. You have to pull
whatever.
your own weight in a Cerberus vessel, and I catch what falls through the cracks. Through the cracks.
Thanks, man.
How do you feel about working for Cerberus?
Damn proud. Cerberus gets the job done. The Alliance and Council have got their heads buried so deep up their butt puckers they can't see squat.
This guy sounds
It'll
super
take good old
familiar.
human ingenuity to crush these collector vermin. Only Cerberus knows that.
Sir... Gardner... Surgeon Gardner. Yeah, tell me, who plays this man? Whose voice is this? Who... Ugh. Voice actor. Tell me who this is. Probably, because it's probably the... Someone says that it sounds like the guy who plays Udina, just like with slightly different accent. So
How did you
That-
find your way into Cerberus?
that tracks.
Can you believe I was once a family man, working the EZO rigs along the frontier? I was happy enough, but losing everything to Batarian raiders can change your outlook. I needed to make a difference. I'm no soldier, but I've got skills, and Cerberus keeps an eye out for talent. I'll do whatever it takes to help. Be that plumbing a sewer, routing an air duct, or keeping everyone's bellies full.
It's a pretty good
I
attitude
won't
to
take
have.
any more of your
Back
time.
to work.
Commander Shepard, I watched the Normandy crumble with you on board. It's good to see you alive.
I'm shocked. You're serving on a Cerberus vessel now?
Surprising, even to me. Yet, here I am. The kind of trauma you endured would have changed most people. But not you, I see. Welcome back, Shepard.
Do you have everything you need?
I believe so. This medical bay seems very much like the sick bay on the original Normandy. Only thing missing are my private reserves. I even had a bottle of Ceres Ice brandy that I was saving for a special occasion.
I'll keep an eye out for a replacement bottle.
Oh, you needn't. It's expensive, and we have much larger concerns ahead.
Doctor, you've been with the Alliance for years. Why leave now?
After the Normandy was lost, the surviving crew was reassigned. I was stationed at the Mars Naval Medical Center, a very respectable position, but it wasn't on a starship.
Colonial military life isn't for you?
I've spent most of my life on warships, never knowing what the next mission might bring. I'm used to the hum of engines, the creaking of bulkheads, that subtle vertigo when the momentum dampeners kick in. Life planetside is just too static, too boring.
There's a very good chance this mission will be a one-way trip. Are you prepared for that?
I've been through the reclaiming of Shanxi, the Skillian Blitz. We survived the Battle of the Citadel and the destruction of the Normandy together. I've lived a full life. No regrets. I'd like to make sure the crew gets the same opportunity.
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
Access to the AI core is restricted.
Yeah, we'll get there. Miranda's office. This place looks like shit.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
No doubt you've got a lot of questions. Cerberus isn't as evil as most people believe. If I can help allay any of your concerns, I'd be happy to do so. So, what would you like to know?
I know what we're doing here, but what's Cerberus's long-term goal?
The advancement of the human race. Nothing more, nothing less. The Solarians have the Special Tasks Group. The Asari have their legendary commandos for stealth and recon operations. Cerberus is humanity's answer to those organizations.
But those organizations are regulated by governments. Who keeps Cerberus in check?
Nobody. We're privately funded and our backers trust the elusive man to make the right decisions. But he's very clear about our goals. Protect humanity and serve its advancement.
Are you military or political? Or both?
Cerberus has several divisions. Political, military, scientific. But we're all working towards the same goal. The teams you encountered before your accident were mostly part of our military division. But not all Cerberus operations use the same protocols. We try not to get bogged down in bureaucracy or formality.
What kind of resources does Cerberus have?
We're very well funded, though I doubt anyone other than the elusive man knows exactly how well. But our resources aren't unlimited. Reviving you and rebuilding the Normandy was a significant investment, and a significant risk. We're all hoping you can do the impossible, Shepard. No pressure.
What can you tell me about the elusive man?
Not much that you don't already know. Even I don't have access to most of his background. And you've seen more of him than most ever do. It's rare for him to become directly involved in missions, but you're something special. Whatever else people might say about him, I can assure you he's got humanity's best interests at heart. That includes you and me.
How can you be sure of that if you know so little about him?
I didn't get to where I am without knowing how to gauge people's motives and ambitions. Even from brief encounters. He's no saint, and he'd be the first to admit it. But he is committed. Humanity couldn't have a better advocate.
Yikes.
Tell me about yourself, Miranda.
Oh, I guess that's fair. I've spent the last 2 years learning everything there is to know about you. Well, you should probably know that I've had extensive genetic modification. Not my decision, but I make the most of it. It's one of the reasons the elusive man handpicked me. I'm very good at just about anything I choose to do.
What level of genetic modification are we talking about?
That's very thorough. Physically, I'm superior in many ways. I heal quickly, and I'll likely live half again as long as the average human. My biotic abilities are also very advanced. For a human. Add to that some of the best training and education money can buy, and, well, it's pretty impressive, really.
Sounds like you were designed to be perfect.
Maybe, but I'm not. I'm still human, Shepard. I make mistakes like everyone else. And when I do, the consequences are severe. Everyone expects a lot from someone with my abilities.
You certainly don't lack for confidence.
It's just a fact. My reflexes, my strength, even my looks, they're all designed to give me an edge. No point in hiding from it. It's the reason I'm trusted to oversee the most dangerous, risky, and technically demanding operations Cerberus undertakes. And it's why I was assigned to you. It's my job to make sure you succeed, Shepard.
All right.
Thanks for the information, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander. Whatever you need.
She's being super pleasant right now, and it makes me a little suspicious of her in general. But like, Alright, engineering, let's see what's... Oh. Subdeck stairwell. Oh, right. I know why this is here. Never mind. I was like, what the fuck? We'll get there. A little sarcastic, yeah, but she's just like being very pleasant in a way that I didn't think was really her jam, but like,
You came all the way down here to see us?
You're speaking to our commanding officer.
I'm touring the ship, getting to know my crew.
I'm Engineer Ken Donnelly, handling the power control systems. This is Gabby.
That's Engineer Gabriella Daniels, actually. I'm responsible for the propulsion systems.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Are you set up okay down here?
We can't complain. I just wish it didn't take so long to calibrate the FBA arrays.
Kenneth, you're complaining.
What kind of problems are you having?
When they upgraded the Normandy design, they got a bit sloppy with the FBA couplings. I won't bore you with the tech, but there is an array of attenuators in the primary power transfer system that channels the field bleed.
Kenneth, you're boring the commander with tech. In short, if we had T6 FBA couplings installed, it'd save us a lot of maintenance time each day.
Why isn't something like that already installed?
It's probably just a design oversight. Efficiency isn't affected. It's a maintenance issue.
Also, the T6 model can be hard to find. Nash and Stellar Dynamics discontinued them.
We could probably find used ones in the Omega markets, but we have no time for shore leave.
alright.
Where'd you receive your training?
Both Gabby and I started in the Alliance, serving on the SSV Perugia.
She flew in the first wave at the Battle of the Citadel. We saw Sovereign firsthand.
Why did you leave the Perugia?
After you died, Anderson lost political clout. The Council backslid on the Reaper menace.
They discounted Sovereign as an isolated threat, as a single...
Which was bullshit. They said your warnings of a greater danger were mistaken or delusional.
We lost respect for Alliance leadership. We need to fight the real enemy, and only Cerberus seem to be doing that.
There's that.
How did you wind up with Cerberus, Ken?
Once you were gone, the Alliance brass descended like vultures, tearing apart everything you'd said. I was very public with my defense for you. I didn't hold back.
I like
That's an
you.
understatement. If Kenneth wasn't such a talented engineer, they'd have court-martialed him for insubordination.
But it got me noticed by the elusive man. He made an offer, and here I am.
Kenneth just on like the Citadel subreddits, just fighting people all over the place.
Join, Gabby?
Kenneth and I have been partners in crime since we graduated from Tech Academy. When he got the Cerberus offer, I insisted that it include me. He'd fall apart without me.
Thanks, Mum.
Also, I understand the Normandy is state-of-the-art. When I got the opportunity to work on her, I had to jump.
What do you think about Cerberus?
Actually, we don't know much about the organization other than the Normandy team. We know our mission and who's in charge.
We're off to kick the collectors right in their daddy bags. That's enough for me.
Okay. Don't say that.
Carry on.
But thanks.
Will do, Commander. I'm amazed Shepard came down to see us.
I told you she would.
Why would you be amazed? I'm very nice and personable. Very friendly. Good looking. Alright. go do some stuff. The first thing I want...
Received a new message at your private terminal.
Sure. Message from Anderson. Yeah. Yes, that is on my to-do list. Contact. Yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there too. Okay. Okay, great, yes. Now I kind of want to see that hood that was mentioned. Ugly. Yeah, the hoodie. Anyway. That recon hood was ugly. Anyway. Let's go. We're going to the Citadel first. Yeah, we'll get there. Oh my god, that's right. This is one of these for some reason. The veteran's there. We'll get him. It's fine. You're here! I'm so glad you're here! We're starting at the Citadel instead of over in Omega like they really want us to because I'm following a different list. Ugh, it's so pretty. Okay. Great.
Commander Shepard, enter the password and receive a free gift.
Yeah, shut up.
Please tell me your password, Commander Shepard.
Silence is golden.
Good to finally meet you, Commander Shepard. Kasumi Goto. I'm a fan.
Has Cerberus filled you in on the mission?
Honestly, I'm shocked they didn't come to see me sooner. My fault for being hard to find, I guess.
What's with the password and the sneaking around? Are you in trouble or something?
I'm the best thief in the business, not the most famous. Need to watch my step to keep it that way. I also needed to make sure all this was legit. And I have no doubts now. You're the real Commander Shepard.
What makes you so sure?
There's a certain aura about you. Like you've seen things no one else has. Even without knowing what you looked like, I knew it was you.
What brought you to Cerberus?
That's a bit of a story. Short version, they were looking for me, so I trailed them to find out why. Turns out they were looking for someone to join you on an important mission, and were offering a serious signing bonus. I had a thing I needed help with, so I made them a deal. And here we are.
I assume this deal is something I should know about.
Yeah, I guess it slipped their minds. I'm looking for my old partner's gray box. A man named Donovan Hawk took it, and I'm planning to get it back.
What's this heist you're planning?
Not here, Shepard. You'll get a briefing when the time comes. I need time to nail down the details anyway. I've taken the liberty of getting you some evening wear, though. You want to look presentable.
What do you know about Donovan Hawk?
Mr. Hawk is a well-respected businessman. Arms dealer, murderer, generally not a great guy. His mansion's famous for being hard to crack, but I have a way in, and I think you're gonna love it.
I doubt Hawk's the kind of guy who takes kindly to people sneaking into his house.
I always expect trouble. That's why you're here.
I assume a gray box is some kind of hardware.
It's a neural implant. Illegal in most places. Stores memories, thoughts, secret codes, illicit information. This one in particular belonged to my partner, Keiji Okuda. We worked together for a long time, before Hawk killed him.
Tell me about this former partner of yours.
His name was Keiji Okuda, the best hacker and entryman I've ever known. Unfortunately, he slipped up and made himself infamous. He stole something he shouldn't. He warned me it was bad, something that could spark interstellar war if it got out. That information got him killed.
If that's what Cerberus promised you, we'll get it done.
It'll be fun. And if we're lucky, you won't even have to draw your gun. We should probably wrap this up. You look pretty silly standing there talking to an advertisement. See you on the ship, Shepard.
She's so cute. Bye. I think I missed a... We'll see.
I'm sorry, sir, but I'll need you to remove any biotic amp you might be wearing.
What? Why?
Unfortunately, sir, biotics can be used as a weapon. The rules require me to confiscate all amps. Could you please hand over yours?
I don't have one. I'm not a biotic.
Oh. Well, when you objected, I thought...
You humans are all racist.
Alright.
Can I help you, ma'am?
It's been a couple years since I passed through here. Security seems to have tightened a bit.
After the Geth attack, there was a review of security protocol. A few minor changes were made to reduce the risk of Geth infiltration. We apologize for the inconvenience.
You'd think a Geth would stand out.
Assumptions are dangerous. Be alert, be safe.
Thanks for your time.
Next.
Yeah, I have like a lot
Obviously,
of
security
weapons.
has tightened since you were last here.
Shut it down. What? Do you seriously think? Yeah, okay. Sorry for the inconvenience, ma'am. Our scanners are picking up false readings. They seem to think you're... dead.
I was listed as missing in action a couple years ago.
Would you mind checking in with my captain? He can reinstate you in our system. He's just past the scanners on your right.
Fine.
You'll have to make him scream a little. He's not gonna tell you everything just because you ask.
I'm gonna...
I know, sir.
If you don't have the stomach or you're worried about being reported, I can take care of it.
No, sir.
I can handle it.
Yikes. Yikes,
Yes,
my dude.
I see the problem already, Commander Shepard. My console says you're dead.
You're not worried I'm some imposter claiming to be me?
We have the best screening equipment in the galaxy. Those scanners can sample DNA from skin flakes. Hell, if you have unregistered gene mods, they can even figure those out.
Your sergeant said you could help with that.
Usually you'd have to go through the station security administration to reactivate your IDs, then to customs and immigration to regain access to the Citadel itself, and probably a stop by the Treasury. Spending a year dead is a popular tax dodge.
Usually.
But I can see...
That's
you're
right.
busy
There we
working.
go.
So how about I just press this button right here, and we call it done?
You're not big on formalities, are you?
I'm with them right up until they keep people from doing their jobs.
Cops.
There. I just saved you about 9 days of running around. That said, you should head up to the Presidium and tell them you're still
Yeah, that's
alive.
why I'm
The
here.
council probably wants to talk to the one who saved their scaly asses.
What's the easiest way to get to the Presidium from down here?
Head back through the security checkpoint and take a public shuttle.
I will. Having access to the Council and the Spectre's resources would be useful.
Yeah. The council can get anything. Best thing about working CSEC is that any equipment, information, or money you need, you get. Anyway, something else you need? Or can I get back to work?
It looks like most of the damage from Sovereign's attack has been repaired.
The Presidium was pretty shot up, of course. They fixed that first. All the wards got hit with debris when the ship exploded. Most of the damage was superficial, and the Keepers got things restored fast. Tasery Ward got the worst. A big chunk hit near the Dillanaga concert hall. They're still clearing wreckage and trying to get power restored.
Tell me about this place.
All the wards are more or less multicultural, but the other four are dominated by Asari, Turians, or Solarians. In Zakira, we've got major enclaves of Volus, Elcor, and Hanar. There's also a human commercial zone at Shinakiba. We've got a few Krogan walking around, and I think I saw a Quarian the other day.
Last time I was here, there were no human captains in CSEC.
The CSEC took a lot of casualties when the Geth boarded the Presidium. The Special Response Division was hard hit. They stopped turning their noses up at human resumes. They needed bodies in uniform, and we had the most experienced bodies.
I overheard your conversation. Make him scream a little?
This isn't a Presidium.
All right.
All we have to worry about are protesters outside their free speech zones or someone's poodle crapping on the grass. Down here, we have drugs, organized crime, and murder. Policing a ward is like policing New York City. Sometimes you have to work outside the Council's rulebook.
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
Welcome to Citadel Newsnet. I'm Emily Wong.
Hey, I didn't punch you.
Systems Alliance remain tight-lipped about the recent disaster on the pioneer colony of Freedom's Progress. The human outpost is believed to have been destroyed, with no survivors on record. Details are sketchy due to a news blackout. This is the latest in a series of frontier settlements lost by the Alliance. The Hanar Shrine of the Enkindlers plans a prayer vigil for the deceased.
Good day, my friends. Welcome to the Citadel.
You could have just accused her of classism.
Since these stores are owned by the Council, do government employees get a discount?
Yes, in fact. What's your position?
I'm a former Spectre.
My goodness. I didn't know Spectres quit. I don't believe you qualify for a discount, though.
How about if I throw in an endorsement from the woman who defeated Saren?
You are Shepard? My goodness. The increase in sales would certainly be worth offering a discount.
What do you need me to do?
Just voice your endorsement into my console.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Excellent. I will get my clerical VI to add it to our advertising immediately.
I love it. Yes. Do you wish to... Yes. 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 Okay, great.
So do you want to get one of the fish, or maybe a model ship?
How is a model ship supposed to remind me of the Citadel?
It's festive, and you like ships.
I'm an engineer, honey. I look at ships all day.
I heard that those lakes up on the Presidium are filled with fish.
Oh, they're not.
You ever been up there?
No. CSEC won't let me. They say I'm a risk.
Space hamster. Space hamster!
Kill 'em all.
That's my friend, the space hamster. Hey.
I hear this is the best place for food on Zakara Ward.
You heard wrong. This is the best place for food on the whole damn Citadel.
Alright. Am I looking at price? No. Ascension, yeah. Why did I buy those books? Having.
Fine. I just need to pick up some spices. Aminodextrous and aminosinister, if you have it.
You don't mix your spice chirality. What cooking school did you say you went to?
I don't go to cooking school. I just want something tasty to put on a steak.
Why don't you just go to Fish Dog Food Factory? It's on level 23. Ask for their tummy tingling chunky sauce.
Did that guy just get like deeply insulted? That's funny. Where am I? This place is wild. Cars. What's going on?
The Destiny Ascension has completed its 20-colony victory cruise. Council members aboard thanked Human Alliance soldiers for their efforts in repelling Saren's invasion 2 years ago.
Greetings, Earthclad. You will find many excellent ships for sale here. Only slightly used, yes.
Okay. Yeah. What's up, man?
You ever had ramen? It's a delicacy back on Earth.
Yeah, man, it rules.
Now available on video, the abridged version of Francis Kidd's award-winning production of Hamlet.
This Gladness is a thief, and I want her arrested.
What? I was just walking by.
I will wait. Hi.
Good day, citizen. I couldn't help but notice your prices.
With respect, the Foundation is not concerned with profits. A portion of our sales funds research to cure.
I will do this to every.
You know, it would make your services more popular.
I will do this whenever I want.
From the woman who defeated Saren.
Oh my! You're a shepherd, aren't you? I would be glad to give you my employee discount if you would do that for us.
It's a deal.
Just speak into my console here.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
I'll work it into our advertising at once. Thank you.
Ooh.
This might be useful.
Ooh. All right. Goodbye.
Maybe the immunobooster? It's supposed to help with alien bacteria.
You can get whatever you like with it, Jack.
Wait, the immunobooster can delay muscle development in high gravity environments. What if that hurts him?
Welcome to Sarenus Applications. Can I interest you? Ah, Shepard.
Again.
Do I know you?
No, but I know you. Even a senile Hanar would remember the human who fought off the Geth. I thought you were dead.
Yeah, a lot of people.
I've been getting that a lot.
Please, look around the store. It's a pleasure to have you here.
You know, I use quite a bit of software in my line of work.
It's a shame so few understand their own equipment. Besides the most obvious point-and-go nav interfaces, anyway.
You wouldn't believe how often I hear, "Why is the ship turning around? We're only halfway there."
Oh, I would.
You know, I like your products. Any interest in an endorsement from the human
I'll do
who
it
defeated
whenever
Saren?
I want.
I'd be thrilled. But I don't think I could afford to pay you for it.
Don't worry about it. What if we just worked out a discount?
Jacob watching her go to store after store doing this is like,
This is my favorite store in the city.
what the fuck?
That will be splendid. I can edit that and have it working right away. Thank you so much.
Yeah, love that.
This should come in handy.
Oh. Alright, well, now I'm low on money and I have to do a lot of stuff.
What? No. All I heard Veranda say was pick up a module.
What can I get you?
What am I doing? Right, the Citadel. What was something else? Talk to the one guy. God. This place is a fucking maze! Where's stairs? Can I go up? Again? What's up, Miranda? Already got that. Stairs, finally. Good God. Okay. Game salesman.
Have you tried Galaxy of Fantasy yet? I love that game. It's based on Turian mythology, but it's really fun. I hear it has 11 billion players now. Do you have any games you'd like to trade in? You get 2 credits toward a new game.
What's in here?
What can I do for you?
Your expeditions might be a little tame for me.
Tame? A human can hardly take down a Feral Varen, let alone a Shatha. Who do you think you are?
Well, my name's Shepard, and
The Shepherd? The one that put down Saren Arterius?
oh, you do know me.
By the spirits. Shepherd, in my store. I don't suppose I could convince you to record an
See,
advertisement
Jacob,
for me.
this time he recommended it, not me.
Discount?
A discount? I'd name my firstborn after you if you ask. Can we record it now? Just speak towards my console.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Ha ha! No other gun shop has that kind of endorsement.
True. Let's see, what do you have? Ooh. At some point I'll buy all of these, but not right now. We'll get there.
You know what's good? Alliance Corsair. The battles are pretty realistic, but it's still fun. And you can install it on an Omni.
The people want to hear your story, Shepard.
Mm,
Got time for the press, Shepard?
sure.
Khaleesa been seen in Al Jalani, Westerland News.
We've met.
I interviewed you 2 years ago when you first became a Spectre. You presented your case very well on camera. Do you have a minute?
What, so you can try to do another smear job on me?
Now, Shepard, you may object to my methods, but we're on the same side. You're bad, you're news. I just want to give your story its due.
Sure.
Sources claim you were at the heart of the Presidium during the Battle of the Citadel. It's fair to say the course of the battle hinged on your words. If true, you told Admiral Hackett to assist the Destiny Ascension, costing hundreds of human lives
I'm not doing
and
it.
securing the continued dominance of the Citadel Council.
The Turians lost 20 cruisers. Figure each had a crew of around 300. The Ascension, the Asari dreadnought we saved, had a crew of nearly 10,000.
But surely the human cost.
The Alliance lost 8 cruisers. Shenyang, Emden, Jakarta, Cairo, Seoul, Cape Town, Warsaw, Madrid, and yes, I remember them all. Everyone in the Fifth Fleet is a hero. The Alliance owes them all medals. The Council owes them a lot more than that. And so do you.
Commander Shepard, first human Spectre. Hero of the Battle of the Citadel. Check bid. We get it? Great. Bull rushed on my own show.
Yeah, go fuck yourself. I should probably head out to...
Been years since I've been to the Citadel.
Yeah?
Never changes, does it? No matter how long you're gone. Comforting to some people, I guess. Living in denial that all this could end.
Shepard, you've recently been dead. Don't you deserve the quality and distinction of a traditional Asari burial robe? Anata's mortuary offers the finest quality burial robes, hand-spun by skilled Asari artisans. Anata's will help you leave a good-looking corpse.
Thank you.
10 credits. We offer data protection for any game we sell. If your copy protection ever malfunctions, you can download a new copy free.
Let's leave.
This meeting would be more productive if Udina was to join us.
My advisor is unavailable. As counselor, I represent the voice of humanity and the Alliance. Shepard will be here and... Oh, Commander.
Sorry, I was fucking around in the Zakara ward. What's up?
It's been a long time, Anderson. Hope the last couple years have treated you right.
There have been some rough spots. It's good to have you back.
We've heard many rumors surrounding your unexpected return. Some of them are unsettling.
I'm sure
We
they are.
called this meeting so you could explain your actions, Shepard. We owe you that much. After all, you saved our lives in the battle against Saren and his Geth.
The Collectors are abducting human colonists in the Terminus systems. Worse, we think they're working for the Reapers.
The Terminus systems are beyond our jurisdiction. Your colonists knew this when they left Council space.
You're missing the important part, Counselor. The Reapers are involved.
Ah yes, Reapers. The immortal race of sentient starships allegedly waiting in dark space. We have dismissed that claim.
Shepard, no one else encountered the hologram on Ilos that told you the truth about the Reapers. Only you and your crew ever spoke with someone. I believe you. But without evidence from another source,
Man,
others think Saren was behind the Geth attacks.
the 2 years have not been kind to him. He looks bad. Yeah, one of my tags is space romance. We're on a space kissing adventure.
Saren was an organic. The Geth would never accept him as their leader. They only followed him because he was Sovereign's agent.
Saren was a compelling and charismatic individual. He convinced the Geth the Reapers were real, just as he convinced you.
It was part of his plan to attack the Citadel. The Reapers are just a myth, one you insist on perpetuating.
We believe that you believe it, but that doesn't make it true.
God.
Go back to Ilos and talk to Vigil. Or just look at what's left of Sovereign. It's obvious the technology is more advanced than ours.
The hologram on Ilos is no longer functional, and we have found nothing to
thank you for
suggest that
subscribing.
it was not a Geth creation.
The Geth are capable of remarkable technological achievements.
A subscriber!
Why Saren recruited them.
Thank
This
you.
Reaper theory proves just how fragile your mental state is. You have been manipulated by Cerberus, and before them by Saren.
Subscribe to this space. Good. You're the first ever subscriber. How does it feel? I should make you a little sign that you can wear that says first ever subscriber. How's that? I like that you also waited to interrupt the council. You're like, I'm sick of these people. It's time to do something else.
I kept Saren from conquering the Citadel. I sacrificed human lives to save this council.
We are in a difficult position, Shepard. You are working for Cerberus, an avowed enemy of the Council. This is treason,
Yeah.
a capital offense.
That's too far. Shepard is a hero. I'm on this council too, and I won't let this whitewash continue.
Maybe there is a compromise, not a public acknowledgement.
Fuck the
of criminal
council.
ties, but
Hate
something
these
to show
assholes.
peripheral support.
Shepard, if you keep a low profile and restrict your operations to the Terminus systems, the Council is willing to offer you reinstatement as a Spectre.
What does that mean? Will I need to start filing reports?
That won't be necessary. This is a show of good faith on our part.
We cannot become involved in an investigation regarding the missing colonies in the Terminus systems. But Spectre reinstatement shows our support of you personally.
Fine.
I accept your offer. It's good to have the council on my side.
Good luck with your investigation, Shepard. We hope for a quick resolution and a quick end to your relationship with Cerberus.
Well, that went better than expected. The council's offer is
Spectre
just
D's
so
nuts.
Even if they don't help, I might as well stay on good terms.
True enough. Don't worry about the council or the alliance. I'll find some way to keep them off your back. Shouldn't be too hard.
I
As
just
long as you
sneezed on
keep
my
to
own
the
hand a
Terminus
little
system.
bit there. It's fine.
Anderson.
Udina!
Talk about Shepard. What are you doing here?
Stop by to see how Anderson was doing.
You don't have to cover for me. I invited Shepard here to speak with the council. We just finished our meeting.
You what? Consular, do the words political shitstorm mean anything to you?
The council reinstated my Spectre status. They're just happy I'm staying out in the Terminus systems.
Thank you.
Yes, I could see how that arrangement works best for both sides. But you really shouldn't have taken a step like this without consulting with me first, Consular.
I don't answer to you, Udina. Why don't you go to your office and think about that for a while?
Of course, Consular. Good day to both of you.
Sorry about that. Udina's never gotten over the fact that I got the council position instead of him. Sometimes I need to put him in his place.
Udina's just doing his job.
True enough.
He really is. That's all he is.
And if you want something done on the Citadel, he knows who can make it happen. Plus, he's always happy to attend all those formal diplomatic functions I can't be bothered with.
How long did it take to get this place back up to speed after the battle?
Still counting. The main areas of commerce and the most populated wards are complete. But estimates for total restoration are sitting around 5 years.
I love Anderson
The
so
Keepers
much. That's my
always
dad.
surprise us, though. It's like our repairs are annoying. We'll put up an ugly new bulkhead, and in a few days, they've made it seamless. We never really thought of them as heavy lifters, and I have no idea where they get the resources. But we'd never get done without them.
I'm surprised no one can tell Sovereign isn't Geth technology. Didn't they examine the wreckage?
We don't have much to look at. Pieces of it rained all over the station. It was chaos, with who knows how many species combing the wards for their dead. We secured as much of it as we could. But between the Keepers and a whole lot of unauthorized salvage, there's no way to account for even half of that thing. Another reason why they don't want to acknowledge what Sovereign was.
Last I knew, we were still fighting holdouts.
Now, here and there. But they are increasingly disorganized. It's long since stopped being called a war. More like cleanup. Not that you can ever discount them. But we haven't had serious casualties for months. A civilian ship will spot an enclave and we send in a squad to clear it. They're not quite the boogeymen they used to be.
What happened to Staff Lieutenant Olenko after the Normandy was destroyed?
Staff Commander
Yeah.
Olenko is still with the Alliance. But he's working on
That's my dad. Boogie woogie woogie woogie.
I can't
That
say
guy
anything.
right there.
Not while you're working with
Oh, that's
Cerberus,
off.
I'm sorry.
That guy. Not that guy. That's Shep.
How've the last couple years treated you?
Serving on the council isn't how I plan to spend my twilight years. Sometimes it feels like I'm just beating my head against a wall. Knowing the truth about Sovereign is brutal. It's nightmare stuff. I can't blame others for not wanting to believe it, but I know how.
That's my dad. Boogie woogie woogie woogie.
Trying. Fighting the good fight, right?
Forget Udina and the council. Join my crew and help me stop the collectors.
I'm too old to go racing across the galaxy. Much as I complain, I've got an important job to do here. The front line. That's got to be yours.
I better go.
Of course, Shepard, I understand. I wish I could do more to help you. But if you ever want to talk, I'll be here. Just do me a favor and be careful. You can't trust Cerberus.
The attack on the human colony of Freedom's Progress has generated a swift but confused response. Aid vessels have been sent, but it is not clear when...
Yeah. Everyone's casual and formal attire of varying levels of the leather jacket. It's... they must have made, like, a really good fake leather that they can mass produce, and that's just, like, what everyone wears all the time. You know? They're supposed to be...
Hanar porn games they sell in Shinakiba are really nasty.
I mean, that didn't catch my attention. Everyone shut up. Everything's fine. I'm normal.
Looking for a little R&R, Shepard? It's a nice enough place. A lot nicer than Cora's den, anyway. I wasn't sorry to hear they never reopened after the Geth attack.
Yeah, that place was kind of gross. Why is there a question mark? The dance. Dance? Yeah. Ma'am, I am so sorry for grinding on you like this. I did not mean to... Alright, just... Didn't mean to do that neither. Hey!
And I can do for you?
I noticed you're one of the groundskeepers for the Presidium. Do you know if there are fish in the lakes?
That question a lot.
I didn't realize it was the grind button. I'm so sorry.
The Presidium's own supply, independent from the water storage tanks in the wars. The only place I know of on the station to get a live fish is the Leia Sonasy's gift shop.
When I pour a glass of water, it's the same stuff tourists throw garbage in.
No, they purify it first. If some Solarian or human bacteria gets left in, and a Turian or Quarian drinks it, they could die. Everything would be so much simpler if we all had the same DNA. But no, the universe loves diversity.
Thanks for your time.
No problem. If you get up to the Presidium, check out the Demile flowers across from the conduit. They're coming in very nicely.
I like that guy. That guy, he's just some guy. He's just this guy, you know? Alright, I need to go down a few levels and talk to those guys. And tell them no. Or I could fucking lie to them. Here's the thing, is this tiny little side quest of, these guys wanting to go fishing in the Presidium. What I can do is I can buy a fish. And then I can sell it to them. And it gets you renegade points, but it's also extremely funny to do that. So I'm torn on whether or not I should do it, because it is extremely funny to do that. How about, what if I...
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
I'm just gonna do it one. I've saved. I just saved. Did you see that? I saved here, so it's right. Just right. It's right here.
What do you want?
I overheard you talking about the fish on the Presidium.
It's funny.
You mean there actually are some?
Sure, I just got one. I have it with me now.
I'll pay you for it.
It's funny.
What, you don't think I'm hungry? I went all the way up to the Presidium. Why should I give it to a random Krogan?
I'll pay you a lot for it.
Oh, all right.
It's obvious you really want it. Here you go.
It's fun.
Aren't you saving that money for a new gun? Who cares? They wouldn't let me use it here anyway. Thank you, human. Many Krogan must have dreamed of this day.
Why?
I get to be the first. It's just a damn fish. Guns are better than fish.
It's paid 1,000 credits for a lie? I am gonna switch into the Paragon just because I'm a good person. But that was really funny. I mean, it doesn't affect anything and it is just funny. But like, them Paragon points, baby. At least I'm pretty sure you get Paragon points. If you get no points, then like, what's the point? You know? Check. What outweighs? It does give you Paragon points, and I do love a good Paragon point. And also, can I still have that fish? I think that's the big deal. Does that fish still go in my aquarium? I don't think it does. I need that fish in my aquarium because I need pets. I need little pets. I need little guys.
Doesn't it look delicious?
Oh no. There we go. I don't know if they made it easier to not kill him.
I talked to one of the Presidium groundskeepers. He said there aren't any fish in the lakes.
What? I told you.
Oh, he sounds so sad.
You're not going to store something to eat in it.
He sounds so sad. Now I feel bad again.
Thanks for telling me. It's all he's talked about all damn day.
He sounds so sad. Yeah, if you forgot them once, they were absolutely dead. I know you can eventually talk.
This is depressing.
Oh my god.
We find a Turian and beat the crap out of him.
Like that guy? Awkward. You know, let's just leave. Let's pretend that we're just gonna go. It's fine. It's fine. Anyway, I want to go see my fish and my space hamster. Fish!
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
I'm sure I have. Samesh Bhatia. Oh, good. Mr. Udina offered to pass on a message for me. I wished again to express my thanks for your assistance in retrieving my wife's body. While nothing can ever banish the pain of losing Nirali, being able to see that her body was treated properly helped me more than you can imagine. I have opened the restaurant that my wife always wished to start back on Earth. Nirali's picture hangs on the wall, and Alliance soldiers eat for free. It is the least I can do to honor the courage which both you and my wife have served humanity. Sincerely, Samesh Bhatia. That's good. I'm glad. What is the space hamster named? Oh goodness. Feed fish. Great. Hey, space hamster. Oh, so cute. Oh, I forgot I had a bathroom. Wild. That seems like an awful lot of... You'd think that, like, they wouldn't have to use water in the toilet on a spaceship, but I guess, like... Whatever. I hate how this hood looks, but like, it is actually good, unfortunately. Hood issued to convert. Ballistic mesh fabric composite. Necessary armor. Improved accuracy and increased weapons damage. Okay. Do you have to be friends with Kelly for her to do that? I think so.
No messages for you, Commander. Earlier, but I hope I didn't come across as too flirty. I don't want to overstep my bounds.
Be yourself, Kelly. We don't need military protocol getting in the way.
I agree completely. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Great. Let's go! Yeah, I love the space hoodie. It's very good. Alright, now we have a lot of stuff to do in Omega. Like a lot of stuff. Is there a planet here? There's a few, right?
Away. In research projects, iridium is used to upgrade heavy weapons, submachine guns, and assault rifles.
I love scanning. And now you all have to... put up with it.
In research projects, palladium is used to upgrade heavy pistols, armor, and cybernetics. Launching probe.
Anything else we really need here? Ooh.
Launching probe.
That's not very big.
Probe away. In research projects, platinum is used to upgrade sniper rifles, shotguns, and medical equipment.
Where was that?
Probe away.
Yeah, it's just moderate. Anyway. All right. We have a few things to do. First, Zaid. And then a few other things. Oh, you know what I forgot to pull up? It's the guide. The guide that I have. All Lady Murder Squad. We will be seeing that. Ooh, boy. Great. That sounds like fun. No, I am wearing the helmet. I hate it.
Welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to... Oh, hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leave, Fargate, now.
Oh, of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
You know who I am?
Of course.
I hate that mask.
We
It's so
had you
ugly.
tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think. Arya wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
Cut the attitude. I'm not here to cause problems for Omega.
Things explode around you, Shepard. You can't blame Arya for keeping an eye on you. Afterlife, now.
Go fuck yourself.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morton Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also accessed messages between mercenaries.
Can I just straight up turn off gameplay? Right, but don't make me look at anything. I mean, okay, obviously make me look at things, but like...
Regarding plans to deal with the Archangel, there's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
One sec, I need to go change my, the helmet. It's gotta go. Yeah, I can't find it. I'm looking it up now. Mass Effect 2. Helmet toggle. Yeah, it says I can do it in the captain's quarters, so we'll do that in a second. We'll see. Like, I like having this, but like... Yeah, I'm not accepting having to look at that fucking helmet. No, that's for Mass Effect 1. It's looking like you can't. You fucking can't in this. You simply cannot. I just have to wait until I get the not ugly ones. There is one helmet that's like, it's got like a sniper sight on it and is just like a little eye gear thing, so it doesn't cover most of the face. It's just like here and a little bit around the head. And it's fine. And I'll do that. But until then, I guess I just can't wear a fucking helmet because that's deeply stupid. Which is really stupid because it was available from the menu in Mass Effect 1. Anyway. Yeah, Dragon Age 2 did, so it's...
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morton Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate...
Alright. Alright, my dude. Chill out.
Please. You have to help me.
No one said you could talk, jackass.
You Zaid Masani?
Yeah, that's me. You must be Commander Shepard. Hey, we have a galaxy to save.
I assume you've been briefed?
I've done my homework. Cerberus sent me everything I needed to know.
My contacts told me we're picking up one man, not two.
Batarian delinquent. Pissed off someone rich enough to hire me to go after him. And for my bring him in alive rates even.
Please. I didn't do it.
I said shut it.
Dude.
Tried to lead me on a chase all over the systems. He should have known better. These people always run to Omega.
What's gonna happen to him?
I'm gonna turn him in for the bounty. Don't much care what happens after that.
Whatever.
Good to have you, Zaid. We have a lot to do.
That's what they tell me. I assume the elusive man told you about our arrangement.
No. I guess he decided to leave that information out of the dossier.
Good thing I asked. Picked up a mission a little while back, just before I signed on with Cerberus. Hope you might be interested. You heard the name Vito Santiago? He's the head of the Blue Suns. Runs the whole organization. Seems he recently captured an Eldfell Ashland refinery on Zoya and is using their workers for slave labor. The company wants it dealt with.
I'll make sure we get that done.
Good. Get it out of the way so we can concentrate on being big goddamn heroes. I better turn this thing in before it starts to stink.
Yikes.
I'll be locked and loaded next time you're ready to get some killing done.
Omega, what a piss hole. At least it keeps you on your toes. I've had to come here on business before. I feel like I need a shower afterward, in addition to normal decontamination.
Hold on, I need to get a YouTube thumbnail real quick. It's not the best lighting, but it'll do. Anyway.
Come on, let me in. Ari's expecting me. Ugh.
Go on in.
Expecting you. You be inside.
What are you looking at?
Don't you have something better to do than pick fights with people you don't know?
No, just the ones who get in my face.
You see my gun. Do you really want to do this?
Fine. You're off the hook.
I love to walk into a bar and immediately someone tries to jump me. It's great. This place rules. Alright. Nah. Why did I have to look so aggressive about it? There she is. What are you... Alright.
That's close enough.
Stand still.
If you're looking for weapons, you're not doing a very good job. Can't be too careful with dead specters. That could be anyone wearing your face. I was told you're the person to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Depends on the questions. You run Omega? I am Omega. But you need more. Everyone needs more something, and they all come to me. I'm the boss, CEO, queen, if you're feeling dramatic. It doesn't matter. Omega has no titled ruler and only one rule. Don't fuck with Arya.
Sure.
I like it. Easy to remember. If you forget, someone will remind you.
And then I toss your sorry ass out the nearest airlock.
You're not nearly as imposing, my man.
So, what can I do for you? I'm looking for Morden Solus. Do you know where I can find him? The Solarian doctor? Last I heard, he was trying to help plague victims in the quarantine zone. I always liked Morden. He's as likely to heal you as he is to shoot you. What can you tell me about him? Used to be part of the Solarian Special Tasks Group. He's brilliant and dangerous. Just don't get him talking. He never shuts up. If you really need to find him, take a shuttle to the quarantine zone. No guarantee they'll let you in, of course. So you must know what's what on Omega. Everything that's worth knowing. I don't usually give it out freely. Information is power. Mundane things you can find yourself. Take a walk in a back alley or buy one of the mercs a drink. Better yet, talk to the entertainers. They give great tours. Just don't waste my time. Tell me how you got set up here. That's as privileged as information gets. I have many friends and enemies I keep at varying distances. I don't count you among either. We'll see how useful you prove. Short answer, mind your own damn business. One scan and we're straight to business. People are usually more concerned about who I am. Your death was downplayed, but hardly what I call a secret. I had to make sure it was really you. You could have been anyone, anything. Whatever you need will come out on its own. I'm curious, but Omega doesn't really care about you. I'm trying to track down Archangel. You and half of Omega. You want him dead too? Why is everyone after him? He thinks he's fighting on the side of good. There is no good side to Omega. Everything he does pisses someone off. It's catching up to him. Just the kind of guy I'm looking for. Really? Well, aren't you interesting? You're gonna make some enemies teaming up with Archangel. That's assuming you can get to him. He's in a bit of trouble right now.
I'm sure he is.
What kind of trouble? The local merc groups have joined forces to take him down. They've got him cornered, but it sounds like they're having trouble finishing him off. They've started hiring anybody with a gun to help them. That could be our way in. They're using a private room for recruiting. Just over there. I'm sure they'll sign you up. Which merc groups are after Archangel? Blue Suns, Eclipse, Blood Pack. They're Omega's major players. Unless they're at war, you'll never see them together. But one thing they hate more than each other is Archangel. Do you hate Archangel? I don't have time for hate. But I distrust them all equally.
I love her
For
so
now, I'm happy
much.
to
She's
split
just
up and help each
terrible.
other.
I support women's
I
wrongs.
appreciate the help. See if you still feel that way when the mercs realize you're here to help him. Sounds like I don't have much time to waste. You've got all the time in the world. Archangel? Not so much.
Well, we're getting Morden first. Shut up.
lack purity. You, sir, you are a blight. You and you.
All right, man.
Tentatively excited. Welcome, human.
What kinds of things do you sell here?
Friendly, salvaged parts. All kinds. Mostly legitimate. With pride, my prices are the lowest anywhere on the station. You won't find salvage cheaper than mine.
I have things to do.
Courteously, have a fine day. Take a look at my kiosk if you want to buy.
Oh, Terminus armor is so good. Yep. Buying that. Cute. Oh, I think it's this one. Yeah, this is the one I was talking about. Ugh, Terminus armor is so good. We'll buy that another time.
Imagine this. You're in the Nexus. It's late. And the only one around is that screeching prophet. And a few...
I might have something here for humans. Not much.
I'm in the mood to spend some money, but I think I can find better stuff elsewhere.
You won't find a better selection anywhere. Unless you're willing to risk black market.
Which I am. Look at
I'd
me.
rather deal with you than give money to those thieves. You sure we can't make a deal?
Look, I can't compete with the black market. I have to make a profit. I'll do what I can. But don't tell anyone or I'll lose my shirt.
Thanks, man. What do you got? Ooh, I want that. I want that. For... Oh, the blood dragon armor! Cute! Cute, cute, cute. That's the Dragon Age 2 armor. That's cute. Capacitor helmet. Do like that. I'll come back for shit when I'm flush. Did I buy a porno magazine? Maybe. Alright. Market, can salvage apartments, Normandy, transport depot, upper afterlife area, lower afterlife, afterlife VIP area. Do I have to get to the transport depot? Oh, no, it's down here. So, go to Harrods again, and then past him. This is the VIP access. Don't need that. Oh, I'm gonna go back to the ship real quick before I enter that and make sure that I am fully equipped for what I want it to be. Yeah. I'll be right. I'm just gonna be right with you. I just need to do some
No
stuff.
messages for you, Commander.
Yeah, increases headshot damage is what we're looking for. Life support webbing. Health by 10%. Yeah. Yeah, cute. There, okay. Now that we look cute and we have the helmet we want, now we can go do things. Because looking cute is the first step to anything. Right, that's what my guide says. Ooh. Shut up. Yeah, it wants me to take Zaid and Kasumi because they have a lot of chatter. Also, I need to level up Zaid at all. Because... Alright, now.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morton Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
Zaid is a veteran turned mercenary. He's very tough. He's not super likable, but like, it's fine.
Complaining is pointless, human. There's a plague. Nobody gets in or out.
You can't keep me out. I live in there.
I'm doing you a favor, lady. If you go in, the guards will cut you down.
You can't do this. Everything I own is in that apartment.
I told you to get lost, lady. The plague has the whole zone quarantined. Nobody gets in.
I'm human, you ass. Humans can't get the plague. Now let me get my stuff out before looters get it.
This thing affects every other race out there. We're not taking chances. Nobody gets in until the plague has run its course.
I don't remember which DLC he's from.
There's a Solarian named Morton Solus.
He's alright, though.
I've got to get in there to find him.
The doctor?
Like, I don't want to be besties with him. He's not an uncle figure, but he's like, he's fine. And also, he's tough, and he says funny things sometimes.
I hear Morton's trying to deal with the plague. I wish him luck. The area is still locked down. Our orders are to wait until either the plague or the Blue Suns kill everyone. Then go in and clean up.
Any idea where I can find Morton's clinic?
Not a clue. What do you
Price of
think?
Revenge,
The
yeah.
place is quarantined, remember?
Tell me more about this plague.
It starts out as a cough, then you start coughing blood. And, well, then I shoot you.
All
Affects
right.
multiple species. Turians, Solarians, Krogan, you name it. Only humans are immune. And Vorcha, if you count them. An airborne disease that takes down multiple races. Can't let that spread. Hence the quarantine.
Who are the Blue Suns?
Mercenary gang that runs the district. At least they used to. The guys are mostly Turian. I heard the plague hit them pretty hard. Now the whole district is up for grabs. I hear the Vorcha are making a move. Plague can't hurt them. Immune to disease. Just one more reason you don't want to go in there.
I didn't think diseases could cross species barriers. Turians and Solarians can't even eat the same food.
Right. Most people figure that it has to be synthetic. Somebody engineered it. And it either got loose, or they're testing it here. And seeing as how humans are immune to the plague and doing a fair bit of looting, a lot of people think humans made it.
Wild.
Listen, you're stuck here till this quarantine's over. That could take weeks. What you really need is to get this problem solved right now. That's what I do. Solve problems. Let me in and I'll get this district straightened out.
You think you can fix this? Why not? Quarantine is more to keep infected people in anyway. I'll radio ahead, tell them you're coming in.
Wait, you're stopping me, but not them? You son of a bitch.
You don't have a grenade launcher, lady.
Yeah.
Get lost.
Yeah, he does seem like he would be super chill to hang out
The plague
with.
won't affect us. Let's do it.
If you have Garrus with you, he'll be like, please don't send me in there. And you can say no and still take him anyway. Which is funny. And he does get sick. Guys. Thanks, guys. And he'll start coughing. If you bring Garrus in here, he'll be like, oh, I don't feel so good. It's just my poor little meow meow.
They're cleared to come in.
My poor little meow meows. Hey, guys.
Good luck in there. The Blue Suns and Vorcha shooting anything that moves.
Yeah, he gets space consumption.
My shield. Damn it.
Whoops.
I've seen a lot of bad before. This is worse. Way worse.
Take control at its most basic. Pile the bodies in the street and burn them.
Yikes. Oh, to the blue. There we go. Woo! I absolutely would still talk to you if you had a coffee cup that said Garrus is my space meow meow, because I think that's charming.
Human. Should have guessed. Bad enough you infect us with this plague. Now you lack the decency to even wait until I die before you come to steal my possessions.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Get away from me, human. Your kind has done too much already. Your plague did this to me. Your faint pity is the final insult.
I need to find Morden Solus.
Humans looking for the human sympathizer. I hope the Vorcha burned Morden and his clinic to the ground. I hope you... I hope... Damn it. Damn you. Can't...
Hey, stay with me. This won't cure the plague, but it might help a bit.
Oh, you helped me. Why?
It's what I do. I don't know if I can find a cure for this plague, but I'm gonna try.
Your words sound sincere.
Yeah, man, there's a reason.
Maybe it's the fever. But as you said, what have I to lose? What do you wish to know?
Why are you so convinced humans are behind this outbreak?
The plague is too potent to be a naturally occurring virus. Airborne transmission across numerous species, near perfect mortality rate. It had to be created in a lab. And since humans are the only species not affected, there is only one logical conclusion.
Aren't the Vorcha immune to the plague? What if they spread the virus so they could take over the district?
Vorcha are immune to disease. A human-created plague wouldn't affect them. But if the Vorcha created the plague, why wouldn't it affect humans?
That's a good point.
Besides, the Vorcha aren't smart enough to make a virus like this. They're scavengers.
They're smart enough to be spacefaring.
You may not want to believe it, but all the evidence points to your species.
I need to find Morden Solus.
He has a clinic on the far side of the district. He's taking in refugees, offering to help those infected with the plague. I was afraid to go to him before. He is dangerous, but perhaps he can help.
What makes Morden worse than dying from the plague?
The Blue Suns tried to press him for protection money. He killed them, stunned them with some kind of toxin, then gunned them down.
That sounds like him.
He's not just a doctor. Doctors don't execute people and display the bodies as a warning.
Well, boring one still.
When I find Morden, I'll tell him about you. If he has a cure, I'll make sure someone gets it to you.
Thank you. My time is running short, but at least you have given me a flicker of hope to brighten the darkness of my final hours. I want to die. Whatever Morden is, I will risk it if he can reach me.
You were talking about Vorcha earlier.
Before the quarantine, the Blue Suns controlled this district. But as their numbers fell to the plague, Vorcha moved in. The Blue Suns are fighting to protect their territory. But as the plague spreads, it's only a matter of time until the Vorcha overwhelm them.
I should go.
Goodbye, human.
Tried to claw his way out. Can't say I wouldn't do the same.
Oh boy.
Idiots can't tell the difference between the plague and a simple cough. Nothing to do now but sit tight and wait for them to wise up. Good thing we brought a deck of cards. Nobody's even come by to check on us. Never thought the Blue Suns would turn their backs on me. This group used to stand for something. When I
Right. Oh, honey.
Good to hear his voice. The company is nice. Nobody should die alone.
Rough. I like the other one better. Whatever. Are we simply stealing? Maybe. Yikes. I am gonna take your money though, my man. That does sound rough though. Super sorry about all of that. That's difficult.
Lock and load. Firing an impact shot. Sit down.
Ugh. God.
Firing and you go.
God damn it. I cannot aim right now. There.
Well done.
Thank you for standing still, bud. Alright. Yeah. I do them good sometimes. Alright, now can we collect a bunch of ammo, please? Alright, we're full up on ammo. That's great. Oh, I guess I could have come up here and just had a cute little nest, but whatever.
since this plague started, the Blue Suns have been out to get us. They're killing as many people as the disease.
Why are the Blue Suns hunting you?
We didn't do anything. Pretty much every non-human in the district wants us dead.
They think we caused the plague. Humans aren't getting sick, and that's all the evidence they need. God knows how many of us they've already killed.
They should be looking at the Vorcha, not us. Ever since the plague hit, they've been taking over Blue Sun's territory.
You said the Vorcha moved in just after the plague hit?
Right after the district was quarantined. Vorcha are immune to diseases, so they're not getting sick.
Not sure where they came from. Never saw many Vorcha around before. Sure seemed like they were ready for this.
Only nobody thinks the Vorcha are smart enough to create a virus like this. The Blue Suns need someone else to blame. Like us.
You said the Vorcha were taking over Blue Sun's territory?
Trying to. The Blue Suns don't go down easy. The plague softened them up, but they still have enough firepower to hold some of their turf. The Turians are getting pushed back. The deeper you go into the district, the more Vorcha you'll see. Unless they see you first.
What else can you tell me about the plague? When did it start?
The first cases cropped up about 2 weeks ago. Nobody paid much attention until it started to spread. Usually takes about a week to kill you, but it spreads fast. 3 days after the first outbreak, there were over 50 known cases.
That's when everyone noticed humans weren't getting sick. Then the quarantine came down and everything went to hell.
Any idea how the victims contracted it?
Not sure. Probably airborne. Even after the Blue Suns started sealing victims up inside their own apartments, the plague kept spreading. Now they just gun victims down and burn the bodies in the streets. Doesn't seem to be helping, though. People are dying by the dozens.
Tell me more about the Blue Suns.
They're a mercenary gang, mostly Turian. Used to run this district. Kept things nice and stable for the most part.
As long as you paid your monthly protection fees, everything was cool. Rates were pretty reasonable. For Omega, at least.
Then this damn plague hit. Everyone started dying. The Vorcha started moving in. The Blue Suns lost control and the whole district turned into a war zone.
I need to find Morden Solus.
Oh yeah, him. He's got a clinic on the other side of the district.
Heard he's taking in refugees now. Trying to help plague victims. Offering protection from the Suns and the Vorcha.
Sure. A doctor with military-grade mechs helping people for free. On Omega, grow up.
Sounds like you don't think much of the doctor in his clinic.
The Vorcha tried to muscle in. He gunned them down. Just like that. Pop, pop, pop. Didn't even use his mechs.
Yeah.
Then the Blue Suns heard he was sheltering humans and they went to burn down the clinic. He killed them too. Then he went inside and got back to work. He's cold. Must be Solarian Special Forces or something.
You can't stay trapped in this apartment. If you get to Morden's, you might at least survive until the quarantine ends.
Are you nuts? We'd never make it. The streets are crawling with Blue Suns and Vorcha. We don't even have pistols.
Besides, I'm not risking my life on a rumor that some Solarian might offer me sanctuary.
I know you're scared, but your only hope is to get to Morden's clinic. I'm gonna be under fire from the Blue Suns and the Vorcha, so I can't take you with me. But I promise you this. I'll do what I can to leave a safe path for you to follow me. It's risky, but I think it's your only chance.
Okay, you're right. We'll never make it if we stay here. We have to try. We'll wait here for a while and give you time to clear the way. Then we'll head for Morden's clinic.
Great plan.
Lucky. Maybe we'll meet you there.
Great. I am gonna steal from you though. Thank you. You didn't need the 4,000 credits, right? Zaid! We are guests in these people's home. You just stand on the table? What is wrong with you?
This might be useful.
You got it. Taking position.
Now you see me.
Fuck off, dude. Oh my god, this fucking pyro.
Taking fire.
You know what I haven't tried? Alright, that was cool. Anyway. Time to die.
How'd you like that? Focus. Can't do that right now.
Where'd you go?
Cloaking.
I didn't notice I was getting extremely shot. Let's start that again. Where am I? Here, okay.
Take cover!
We've got company.
Taking cover!
Going silent.
Firing an impact shot.
Great. Ah, fucking missed. Ugh, wasn't a headshot. There we go.
Cloaking.
There we go. Got that one. Can someone go back there, please? Come on. Come on.
Cloaking.
Anyway.
Now, see me.
Eat that! Sit down!
Going dark.
Great. Vorcha land. The
Woof.
Suns got pushed back way more than I thought. The Vorcha might be close to ending this war.
Alright, well. Fun. Alright, well, then I need to go over here. Oh, word?
Hey, what did I say? We found this stuff. It's ours.
I got bigger
Forget
guns.
it. Nothing but junk in here. This place is worse than the last one.
What are you doing in this apartment? Did you kill that Turian?
What, the guy on the floor? Nah, the plague took care of him. We're just here to take a full accounting of all his worldly possessions.
Stealing from the dead. That's pretty low.
What's the big deal? It's not like they're gonna miss anything. We're just showing a little entrepreneurial spirit. The plague doesn't affect humans, so we might as well cash in.
Besides, if we don't take this stuff, the Vorcha or Blue Suns will. Better us than them, right?
No more looting.
That's my job.
You gonna shoot us?
This plague won't last forever. When the Blue Suns come back, they won't like you looting in their territory.
Yeah, well, maybe they won't find out. It's not like there's any witnesses alive to tell them.
Are some dead Turian's trinkets and a handful of credits worth that risk?
We just wanted to make a bit of quick cash. But when you put it like that, doesn't sound like such a good idea. Hardly found anything valuable anyway. Yeah, you're probably right. It's not worth it.
Do you know a Solarian named Morden Solus?
Yeah, I know him. Got a clinic right around the corner. Take plenty of ammo if you go that way. It's crawling with Blue Suns and Vorcha.
What else can you tell me about the plague?
I don't know. Started about a week ago, I think. Aliens started dying off left and right, and they quarantined the district.
Figured we had to look out for ourselves. Started scoping out some apartments, taking what we could carry.
Seemed like a good idea at the time. Guess we didn't really think it through.
No, you didn't. You're not very armed at all. I mean, it's wrong to steal from the dead.
With all the Suns getting sick, the Vorcha are making a push to take over the district. Don't know who's gonna come out on top. We just want to stay the hell out of the way.
Tell me everything you know about Morden Solus.
That guy is crazy. He'll patch up a gunshot wound for free and kick your ass and throw you out when you try to grab a few painkillers.
Be honest, man. You kind of had that coming.
No way he's just a doctor. No doctor puts down a Blue Sun squad like that.
All I know is if you go to his clinic, don't cause any trouble.
Alright.
The Blue Suns control this district, right?
Well, they used to, before the plague wiped half of them out. Seems like it won't be long until the Vorcha finish them off. Yeah, I'm kind of sorry to see him go. Blue Suns ran a tight ship, kept the district in line for the most part.
Alright, well...
We need to get going.
Yeah, sure. We'll just stay here for a while. Get some rest.
Alright.
Don't worry, you made your point. We ain't gonna steal nothing.
Good, because I accidentally just pulled out the biggest gun I own. Dude. Can you please swap? Thank you. I am going to do a quick sweep of the apartment, though, and just check if... Alright, great. I can't steal.
No funny business once you're in the clinic, unless you want to deal with those mechs.
I mean, they're not that big of a threat, but, like, I gotcha.
All clear.
Morden's around here somewhere. Go talk to him. We need all the help we can get.
Sorry, too busy to stop and chat. You should go find Morden.
Morden saved my life. I owe him everything.
You sure do, man.
On our way here, we saw humans looting the apartments of the dead. It made me sick.
DNA scan in process. Okay. Who would ever do something like that?
We're running low on Suboxone.
Use Melano. Plenty on hand. Almost as good. Causes cramping in Batarians. Supplement with butemerol.
Got it.
Senesine is catalyst. Bonds to genetic markers. No. Devisine toxic to humans. not an option.
Okay. Okay. Hi, Morton. Now that I'm done stealing from you.
Morden Solus?
Don't recognize you from area. Too well armed to be refugees, no mercenary uniform, quarantine still in effect. Here for something else? Vorcha? Crew to clean them out? Unlikely. Vorcha a symptom, not a cause. The plague? Investigating possible use as bioweapon? No. Too many guns, not enough data, equipment. Soldiers, not scientists. Yes. Hired guns, maybe. Looking for
Relax, Morton. I'm Commander Shepard, and I came here to find you.
Yeah,
I'm on a
right.
critical mission, and I need your help.
Mission? What mission? No. Too busy. Clinic understaffed. Plague spreading too fast. Who sent you?
Ever heard of an organization called Cerberus?
Crossed paths on occasion. Thought they only worked with humans. Why request Salarian aid?
I'm on a mission to shut down the Collectors, and I need your help.
Collectors? Interesting. Plague hitting these slums is engineered. Collectors one of few groups with technology to design it. Our goals may be similar. But must stop plague first. Already have a cure. Need to distribute it at Environmental Control Center. Vorcha guarding it. Need to kill them.
Alright.
I'll get in and deal with the Vorcha.
I think things just got worse.
Vorcha have shut down environmental systems. Trying to kill everyone. Need to get power back on before district suffocates. Here, take plague cure. Also, bonus in good faith, weapon from dead Blue Sun's mercs. May come in handy against Vorcha. One more thing. Daniel, one of my assistants, went into Vorcha territory looking for victims. Hasn't come back.
I love you.
If I see him, I'll do what I can to help.
Thank you.
It is such a good speech pattern.
Smart, bright future. I hope.
I found a Batarian plague victim near the entrance to the neighborhood. Can you send someone to help him?
Risky. Blue Sun's Vorcha still battling. District not secure. See what I can do.
What can you tell me about this plague?
Advanced design. Suspected collectors before you mentioned them. Purpose seems experimental. Destroys respiratory systems with harmful genetic mutations. Makes sense to avoid humans. Unnecessary to force mutation on human genetic structure for sake of variants.
Unnecessary mutations? What are you talking about?
Possible goal of virus. Testing viable mutation levels in various species. Horrific, but feasible for collectors. Humans known to have diverse genetic background, wider range than other sapient races. Makes sense as control group.
Alright.
What do you know about the Vorcha?
Cowardly, opportunistic scavengers. Not tactical or aggressive. Scale of attack unusual for them. Suspect Vorcha working for collectors. Distributing plague, collecting data. No proof, but theory fits evidence.
Any idea where I can find Daniel?
No. Heard infected Batarians trapped behind Vorcha lines. Daniel went to help. Warned him not to go. Too dangerous. Patients here need him. Snuck out anyway. Wanted to find him myself. Can't leave the clinic. Have to look after the patients.
Have you had any trouble at the clinic?
Nothing major. Blue Suns came for humans, made threats, killed them before things escalated.
For a doctor, you're awfully calm about taking out a group of mercs.
Wasn't always a doctor. Some work with Salarian Special Tasks Group. Can handle myself. Advantage of being Salarian. Turians, Krogan, Vorcha, all obvious threats. Never see me coming.
Alright, well, I love you. Great. What's up? This is what I have right now. This one's pretty cute.
I didn't realize how good things were in the district before the quarantine. Never thought I'd miss the Blue Suns.
This clinic is a sanctuary. If you're looking for trouble, go somewhere else.
Got no shield.
How'd you like that?
Ugh, not my best shot. Ugh.
Going dark.
Kill that Drogon!
Now you see me.
Cloaking.
Oof.
Nice.
2 shots? God, what am I?
Sit down!
What kind of fucking loser needs 2 shots to kill someone? Ludicrous.
Cloaking.
Drogon charging! That was pretty.
Come on, stick your head out. Come here.
This'll put him down!
Like that? Great! Money. I like this hacking system better than the other one. Money.
I'm telling you the truth. I work for Morden at the clinic. I came here to help you.
We know you're spreading the plague virus. We saw the vials in your bag.
No, those vials contain the cure. Please, you have to believe me.
Maybe we should cut off your fingers. That should loosen your... Look out!
Hey.
Don't move. One more step and we'll kill your friend.
I know you're scared of the Vorcha, of the plague, but this man isn't to blame. If he was spreading the virus, why would he come into Vorcha territory? They're immune.
She's right. Doesn't make any sense. If we release the prisoner, we can go.
You have my word on it.
Let him go. You got what you wanted, human. Are we free to go?
Yeah, man. You're just scared.
Human nobility. I didn't know such a thing existed.
Thank you. I thought they were gonna kill me. Did Morden send you to find me?
The professor could use your help right now. He's got too many patients and not enough volunteers.
Yeah, okay. I'll go right away. Thanks again. I owe you, well, everything.
Alright, well. You have a good night too. It was good seeing you out.
Up ahead. Going silent. Aha.
Have a night. Oh. Come on. I need you to pop up, my dude.
Now you see me.
Firing concussive shot.
There we go.
Here they come.
Yeah. You stop.
Can't get there.
Why do you do that?
Shut me up ahead.
Stop moving.
Firing an impact.
Alright. If you're gonna fire an impact shot, maybe make it a headshot, dude. Like that. Oh, are you having recipe? Are you? Will you kill me? Come here. Stop! Just pause. Just... Whatever. Alright, we good? Everyone fine? Jesus. One... Just... We good otherwise? Great. Fantastic. Let's get to going. Oh, well.
Come close and try that.
Going silent.
That was not my best. What? Why do you do that? Why do you activate powers when I didn't tell you to?
I think we're close. We need to get that cure into the system, then turn on the fans.
Sounds like a plan.
You don't come here. We shut down machines, break fans.
Why?
Everyone choke and die.
Oh.
Then collectors make us strong.
What do the collectors want?
Collectors want plague. You work for Doctor. Turn on machines. Put cure in air. We kill you first.
Okay.
Going dark.
I've scanned the room. The central control system is in an alcove in the center of the back wall. You can inject the cure and reinitialize the systems there.
Yeah, it's gonna be super that easy, definitely.
The cure's in place. Turn the fans on and we should be good.
I have located the fan controls. There are two, one on either side of the room you're in now.
This'll put him down.
I'm actually trying to change weapons, not activate a fucking power.
Shield him. This one's on. Let's get the other one started. Going silent. Did I do that?
Firing an impact shot.
Fuck off. Alright. Oh, Jesus.
Now you see me.
Where's the fucking boom squad? Stop popping up to do that. Why are you doing that?
Cloaking.
I'll get you. This'll put him down.
Down to one, guys. Damn. Oh, well, that helped.
This'll put him down.
Fuck off.
That's all of them.
Both vans are up and going. Let's get back to Morden.
Environmental systems engaged. Airborne viral levels dropping. Patients improving. Vorcha retreating. Well done, Shepard. Thank you.
And thank you from me as well. Those Batarians would have killed me. For a second there, I thought you were going to shoot them even after they let me go.
No.
I made a promise to spare them if they let you go. I honor my promises.
Merciful of you. Risky. Would have killed them myself.
Oh, you just saw him have a
Say that.
moral quandary real
Doctor,
quick.
you believe in helping people.
Lots of ways to help people. Sometimes heal patients, sometimes execute dangerous people. Either way helps. Go check on the patients. Lots of work to do. Think about what I said. Good kid, bit naive. He'll learn. Letting him take over the clinic. Should be able to handle it now that Vorcha are gone.
We've cured the plague. Are you ready to help stop the collectors?
Yes. Unexpected to be working with Cerberus. Many surprises. Just need to finish up here at the clinic. Won't take long. Meet you at your ship. Looking forward to it.
Yeah.
We're heading out. See you on the Normandy.
There. God. Automod? Don't say shit. Leveled up. Great, yeah. Hand cannon. Yeah. Yeah, they really did let him be a big piece of shit sometimes.
Normandy, Professor. It's an honor to have you on board.
Yes, very exciting. Cerberus working with aliens. Unexpected. Elusive man branching out, maybe? Not so human-centric.
You're very well informed.
Solarian government well-connected espionage experts had top-level clearance once, retired now. Still, hear things. Informed of name only, no knowledge of man behind it. Anti-alien reputation listed as problematic.
Don't kid yourself, Professor. Humans still come first in the elusive man's eyes. But this mission is too big for them to handle alone.
The collectors are abducting human colonists out on the fringes of terminus space.
Not simple abductions. Wouldn't need me for simple.
Entire colonies disappear without a trace. No distress signals are sent out. There are no signs of any kind of attack. There's virtually no evidence that anything unusual happened at all. Except that every man, woman, and child is gone.
Gas, maybe? No. Spreads too slow. Airborne virus? No.
You don't have to sit there and guess. We collected samples from one of the colonies. I'd like you to analyze them and figure out how the collectors did this.
Yes, of course. Analyze the samples. We're going to need a lab.
There's a fully equipped lab on the combat deck, Professor Solis. If you find anything lacking, please place a requisition order.
Who's that? Pilot? No. Synthesized voice. Simulated emotional inflections. Could it be? No. Maybe. Have to ask. Is that an AI?
The ship is equipped with an artificial intelligence.
An AI on board. Non-human crew members. Cerberus more desperate than I thought.
The collectors have taken tens of thousands of colonists.
Yeah.
We'll do whatever we have to do to find and stop them.
I love.
Yes,
I
of course.
love.
Can't risk being
I love
captured
him
by
so much.
colonists.
I love
Need to
Morden so
identify
much.
Neutralized technology. Need samples. Which way to the lab?
Follow me, Professor.
He is such a delight. Oh, that's gonna keep happening. Uh-huh.
What's this area of the ship?
This allows lag-free communication, even
That's all for now.
logging you out, Shepard.
We'll get to that eventually. We'll just sit down and, hey, man.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Of course. Plague on Omega dealt with. Plenty of time to analyze collector intelligence. Impressive laboratory setup. Missed working for operations with a budget. AI in particular. Very helpful. Best setup I've seen since work with Special Tasks Group.
Yeah, Morden obviously understands social rules. He just doesn't want to bother with them because they take so much time. So he just like breezes past them.
Quite well. Safe and secure. Neighborhood mostly quiet with Plague gone. Left him the security mechs just in case. Can't be too careful. Also tired of mechs. Noisy. Never used them in STG.
It must have been frustrating working on Omega with such a limited facility.
No, loved it. Limited facility presents challenge. Save greatest number of people using limited resources. Security threats, gangs, mercenary groups add additional difficulty. Quite enjoyable. Plague stretched abilities to limit. Couldn't have asked for more. Also, enjoy. Saving people, of course. Helping the
I
helpless,
understand.
greater good, all that too. Nice. Retirement after SDG work complete.
Tell me more about the Solarian Special Tasks Group.
Respected organization. Clandestine. Handles difficult assignments with limited oversight. Recon, analysis, occasional wet work. Identify problems, have neutralization options ready should need arise. Model for Council Spectres based on Special Tasks Group. Very similar.
Similar in what way?
Solarians lack numbers, brute strength, military prowess, have to rely upon stealth, intelligence. Agents trusted, given wide operative freedom. Spectres similar, given goal, told to accomplish. Better, funded, of course. Didn't have to buy our own weapons.
You said you were in the Special Tasks Group. What kind of research were you doing?
Not simply research. Several recon missions. Covert, high risk, served under young captain named Kirahi. Studied Krogan genophage, took water, tissue samples from Krogan colonies.
I worked with an STG captain named Kirahi. His team helped me destroy Saren's cloning facility on Burmire.
Heard he was part of that. Jury-rigged explosive. Always got job done with limited resources. Good captain. Bit of a cloaca, though. Loved his speeches. Hold the line. Personally prefer to get job done and go home. Probably military bravado, jargon, chest pounding. No offense.
Why would STG study the genophage?
Krogan rebellion's bloody, dangerous, nearly as bad as Rachni attacks. All species evolve, adapt, mutate. If genophage weakens, need to be prepared.
What was the STG preparing to do?
Military schematics for likely Krogan population growth, political scenarios for attack points. Genophage reduced Krogan numbers. Species aggression unchecked, population explosion would be disastrous. STG helped check Krogan rebellions. Needed to be ready to do the same. Simple recon, nothing to worry about.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Bioweapon designed by Solarian science team, deployed by Turians against Krogans to end Krogan rebellions more than 1,000 years ago. Affects every cell of Krogan body. Commonly and incorrectly considered a sterility plague. Actually adjusts viable fertility rates to compensate for a high Krogan birth rate. Stabilizes to pre-industrial population growth levels.
Nice talking with you, Morden.
I should get back to work. Need to study. So much data. Here if you need me.
Mm-hmm.
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Sounds good. Have to say you run this ship tight, and we're getting things done. We keep on track and maybe we'll figure this out. I hope so. I'm not looking forward to the debrief if it all goes to hell. Is there something specific? Or are you just checking in?
I like to know my crew. Forget procedure. Tell me about yourself.
Informal, huh? Everything's in my file. Ex-Alliance like you, no Reapers or anything, but I got swept under the rug too. The more good you do, the less they want to admit that something needed doing.
What was your proudest career moment?
The job I'm proudest of wasn't for the Alliance. Nobody really knows about it. A Batarian group was plotting to release a weaponized virus and kill the Council. Miranda and I stopped it.
Strange that it wasn't bigger news.
The real work doesn't get publicized, you know that. They say it's better that people don't know how fragile the system is or how close the bad guys can get. So, it never happened. Like you and the Reaper. And that's why I'm here.
What led you to Cerberus?
The Alliance sidelined me after Eden Prime. Ended up on a job with Miranda that Cerberus treated like an audition. And here I am.
You don't seem like a results at all costs kind of guy. Cerberus history doesn't bother you?
The Alliance is all politics. Somebody has to take down the bad people. Cerberus keeps that line, I'm on their side.
You make no apologies for doing what you had to. I admire that.
I couldn't go back to the Alliance, not after the cover-up. They did the same to you. General public never knew you were dead or heard the real story of the Citadel. Did you know they used you on recruitment ads?
Yeah, that sounds
you were
about
the
right.
Human ideal for like 6 months. Then they replaced you with a composite image
Oh.
they invented. Guess you didn't focus test right. Perfect example of humanity, and they still dumped you.
Oh.
It's nice to know someone like you is thinking about me.
Knowing the real story was hard. It felt like... Well, maybe this isn't really appropriate, Shepard. Commander, I should get back to my duties. Everything has to be perfect if we're going to survive this.
Did I put you off, Jacob? You seem rattled.
That's enough for now, Commander.
All right, my dude. I'm only flirting with him a little bit. Just like a little.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Sure I have. Healing of your facial scars. Great. We'll get there. I don't mind the facial scars. I think she looks cute, but like...
Commander.
So, how do you think we're doing?
Well, the Normandy's not as ready as she could be. There's always more we could upgrade. And as for the crew, you'd have to ask a people person.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last. Zaida's like you, but takes checks. As long as it's not my money, we're good. And I like Kasumi, but why do I feel like I need to check the Citadel for parts shipping? It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
Ever think about the old Normandy and the trouble we got up to?
Yeah, those seem like the good old days now, but come on, it was hell at the time. Geth, Saren, Sovereign, and then we got dumped. We're stuck in a weird place, sure, but back then it wasn't all
I'm getting
sunshine and
sleepy.
What happened to the rest of the old crew? I heard most survived.
Almost did. Presley didn't. And the rest of us just sort of drifted apart. The Alliance didn't care.
Sleepy.
I don't think they liked all the non-humans in your crew. We were your team, Commander. With the Normandy destroyed and you gone, there wasn't much keeping us together.
I assume everything's going well up here?
I really want a chance to put the Normandy through her paces. I just have to trim up the drive output and it'll be like we never lost her.
Safety standards advise against manipulating drive settings while engines are powered and in use, Mr. Moreau.
Commander, can we shut this thing off? I don't need it in my day-to-day.
I'm no fan either, but we're stuck with it.
Until I find a soldering gun. There's gotta be some wires I can cross to make it hurt.
No sabotage. Understood?
Yeah, don't break the boss's toys.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
I forgot how fucking long this game actually is. Right? I'm gonna go to the up here quick to feed my fish mostly. Hi, space hamster. Bye, space hamster. Oh. Yeah, I meant to do more on Omega. There were a few, like, little side missions. Oh, man, but I'm sleepy now.
Commander, what can I do for
Do
you?
you have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'm impressed, Shepard. So far, things have gone exceptionally well. As Cerberus operations go, this is one of the best I've been a part of.
I'm glad you're enjoying it. Just remember who's in charge.
I know exactly who's in charge. I report to him regularly. I'm here, we're both here, because he wants it that way. Cerberus gave you a second chance, Commander. Maybe you should do the same for us.
What did Cerberus do that made you so loyal?
I suppose you deserve to know. Do you remember when I told you how I was genetically altered? Well, that wasn't my choice. My father created me. He's a very influential man and extremely controlling. He didn't want a daughter. He wanted a dynasty. I ran away as soon as I was old and brave enough. I went to Cerberus because I knew they could protect me.
You seem capable of defending yourself. Why did you need Cerberus?
My father invested a great deal in his dynasty. It wasn't a matter of just leaving. I knew he would continue to pursue his investments.
I assume that Cerberus approves of your enhanced abilities?
Of course. Cerberus fully endorses anything that advances the cause of humanity. Genetic alterations included. But unlike my father and his own selfish reasons, Cerberus and the Elusive Man believe in a greater good. They see the bigger picture. And I feel like I have a purpose here.
Talk about yourself like you're just a tool to be used by your father, by Cerberus.
Maybe. I like to know where I fit in the world. It helps me find meaning in how I was created.
You are who you are, Miranda. You don't need to make excuses for it.
That's easy for you to say. We've both been engineered for greatness, Shepard. The difference is you were great before we rebuilt you. I'm great because of it.
Your spirit and personality are what make you great. It's what makes anyone great.
That's kind of you. I'm not sure I believe you, but thanks for saying it.
Who exactly is your father?
A businessman, but a very wealthy one. It's ironic. My father believed deeply in a human-positive agenda. He donated generously to Cerberus before I joined them. That's how I first heard about Cerberus, through my father's connections.
Talk about yourself like you're just a...
Maybe. I like to know
you are who you are.
I didn't realize that was
You were great before we rebuilt you.
Tell me a lot about your father. What happened to your mother?
I never had one. Most of my genetic material is based on my father's tissue. His Y chromosome was altered with an amalgam of desired traits from various sources. How arrogant can you be? The man is completely egomaniacal. Just another reason I had to get away from him.
Thanks for your time, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Anytime, Commander.
What did I get renegade points for? Oh, alright.
Commander, those provisions you provided were perfect. I owe you. I've already thrown together some of my calamari gumbo. Here, try a bite.
Alright.
Truth told, it's based on an Asari recipe. Seems a little cannibalistic to me with their tentacle heads and all, but they ain't no good grub. Anyway, thanks again. You really came through.
Gardner, they're not cephalopods. Alright.
I have a present for you, Doc.
Sarah's ice brandy? You didn't. Thank you. I always regretted not opening that original bottle when I still could. I won't make the same mistake again. Why don't we open this bottle right here, right now, you and me?
Yeah, why the
You
fuck
crack
not?
open the bottle. I'll get the glasses.
I thought Alenko's biotic display might have broken Jenkins' back, but Jenkins pops up and yells, "That was awesome!" Oh, Jenkins. Soldiers like him make the Alliance great. Cerberus lacks the same enthusiasm.
With your service record, you could have gotten a tour of duty on any Alliance ship. Why'd you really leave?
Maybe it's less about leaving and more about staying. As a military doctor, I mostly treat people who are in bad shape. Often they die. And if I can help them, they move on. Either way, they leave.
Don't you have any friends or family?
No, not lacking friendship. Just stability. Jeff, Joker will always have Vrolic syndrome. He would never admit it, but he needs my help, and he always will. I wish it weren't, but sadly, it's true.
Treating Joker gives you a kind of stability.
So does this ship, even if it's a copy. Or, hell, maybe it's you, Shepard. Our immovable center. A place for a person to stop and catch her breath. Or maybe I'm just happily drunk. Would it hurt if it was simple like that for once?
Why isn't she romanceable? Why can I not kiss Dr. Chakwas?
Here's to simply being happily drunk.
I'll drink to that.
I'd date her. She looks so nice. Like, she's great. Whoa. Wasted. It's fine. Woo! Yeah. Hey, Zaid.
Beauty, isn't it? Pried that off the Krogan warlord, Kazak. Used to run the blood pack out of Omega about 17 years ago. Wasn't even a job. The guy just thought he'd hijack a freighter I was hitchhiking on. Big mistake. I goaded Kazak into one-on-one combat. Took out his legs, grabbed his gun, and killed every blood pack bastard in the room.
Huh.
That was the most beaten Krogan I've ever seen. Kept the helmet to remind me of that pained expression.
Bye. Okay, that was... Anyway.
Thinking about past missions. Got a minute? You might learn something. I was trying to remember how many Cerberus operatives I've killed. Lost track around 50. Guess your elusive man's big on forgiveness. Get a knife stuck in the right way, and you can pull that plate right off a Krogan's head. It's the best way to get a Krogan to talk. The threat of it drives him mad.
Dude. Okay, there's the engine. Wild. That dude's fucking weird. Hey. Wait, where's Kasumi on this level? I don't even remember. Oh. Well, here's crew quarters.
It's just too dangerous for them in New Canton. I'm shipping my family back to her.
Oh, no, I wouldn't.
Cerberus looks out for their own. They're funding the transport for me.
It's the least they can do when we're putting our lives on the line.
All right.
People are talking out there, and I hear it all. I usually travel hidden away in cargo bays. It's nice to be able to look out a window for a change. The Red Rose. That used to be my calling card when I first started out. In place of whatever I took, I left a single red rose. It wasn't until I met Keiji that I realized how silly it was. He had a way of making you realize when you were just being sentimental.
That's super overdramatic.
I stole that on a dare, believe it or not. There was a big museum show coming to Ilium. Artifacts from Earth going on tour. Very high security. Keiji dared me to steal this. So I broke in, hacked the security, put a few guards to sleep, and replaced the piece with a worthless duplicate. They never knew the difference. My first museum job. Nowhere near the last. That's my favorite piece. Painted for me by a child prodigy from Elysium. She was the cutest thing. She was kidnapped by slavers who hoped to sell her on Omega. I wasn't about to let that happen. I set up an idea as a buyer's rep to get a special tour of the slaver's vessel. Once aboard, I freed the girl and smuggled her off the ship. She painted that for me on the way home. I'll never forget how it felt to watch her work. Don't laugh, I like those books. Romance novels, crime novels, the classics. There's something about the feel of actual paper in your hands, their musty smell. It's relaxing. Keiji used to find books for me while on the job. Some of these are more valuable than the objects he was hired to steal.
What if we have a bar, so... I'm just gonna mix two mysterious liquors. I have no idea what these are, but I am gonna go with that one. It fizzes now. After the ice brandy, time to drink some mysterious mixed drink. Yeah, that'll happen. Woo! I absolutely did make purple drink. It may or may not be lean, but it's fine. It's all fine. Oh, I have 2 points. All right. I'm saving because yeah, that's all Shep really wants to do is just get wasted on the ship and just wander around and just talk to people, and also more drinks, everyone, at all times. At some point, the ship will be super full of people, but now is not that time. So I might do things out of order from what is recommended on this list, simply because it puts Dossier Archangel way further down than I want it to. I would rather get that done sooner rather than later because we're like right here. Yeah, it has Dossier Warlord and Convict before that because Zaid and Grunt have like full conversations with other characters. I do like having Grunt. Yeah. Well, if you miss that stream, you can always watch the VOD? No. I'll make sure I can stream it when you can see it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we'll see if I get Archangel next or if I do Warlord, Convict, and then Archangel, like this recommends. But those are both really long. Man, I did not do like... No, I only skipped 2 like super mini side quests. That's fine. They're just like random things on Omega you can do. So, we'll see. Okay. It's time to exit this. Yay! Thank you so much for joining me. I'm gonna try the thing where I crop out the start of stream from the YouTube VOD and we'll see how it performs. The intro to this wasn't that interesting, so if we lose it, that's fine. It's okay. All right. Goodbye.